Hi everyone, and welcome back for another episode of Cozy Up for English. Now, as a follow-up to my previous episode where we looked at different ways to discuss things that are true in general, I was thinking that for today it would be interesting to look at ways to discuss things that are happening right now. Now, before we do anything else, don't forget to cozy up so we can get started. Here we go. In English, what you will need to talk about actions or events taking place in the present moment, otherwise known as right now, the verb tense you will need is called the present progressive. It is also known as the present continuous. Now, the structure for this verb tense is pretty straightforward. The first thing you will need, like with any other verb tense, is your subject. So here, either the name of a person or of an object or a pronoun. Then, the next thing you will need is the verb to be conjugated in the simple present tense. Now, before we do anything else, let's look at how to conjugate the verb to be in the simple present tense. It goes as follows. I am, you are, he, she, and it is, we are, you are, and they are. Now, once you have that down, the next step is taking a verb and adding ing to the end of it. For example, if you take the verb to cook, adding ing to the verb to cook transforms it into cooking. Now, if you want the full structure of the present progressive with the verb to cook, it would give you, I am cooking, you are cooking, he, she, and it is cooking, we are cooking, you are cooking, and they are cooking. So as you can see, the general structure is very fixed and clear and easy to follow. And you can do this with any verb in the English language. Now let's jump in with some examples. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, we use the present progressive tense when we want to discuss things that are happening in the present moment. Now for me, at the present moment, I am teaching the present progressive tense, which is true for me right now, and I'm using the present progressive to reflect that to my listeners. But let's just look at general examples using different pronouns in the present progressive. For example, you are watching a video. Again, this is true for you right now, and you're using the proper structure of the present progressive tense. Other examples could be, he is playing basketball, which would mean to your listener that right now, in the present moment, he is actively playing basketball. Another example could be, she is working on a new project. And finally, if we want to look at an example using a different pronoun such as they, we could say something like, they are preparing dinner. Now always keep in mind that what we're doing when we're using the present progressive verb tense in English is indicating to our listener that we are talking about something that is happening in the present moment, that is happening right now. And if you keep that in mind, you'll have no trouble discussing with English speakers events or actions taking place in the present moment. And so that was it for today. I hope you found this video clear and easy to follow. And if you liked it, feel free to click the like button below and subscribe to my channel so that you get notifications every time I post something new. And as always, feel free to leave questions or comments in the comments section below about this verb tense or any other questions you have about the English language in general. It'll be my pleasure to read them and try to answer them in a future video. Thanks so much for watching, and until next class, have a wonderful week.